Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about digital art. This video will mainly focus on creating hair, but you're gonna learn things from very basic, so it will surely help you everywhere else too. So let's start. I am using IBIX Paint because first of all it's free, second it's available in mobile, and third it's very easy to use for beginners. It provides you most of the tools which will help you to create something from very simple to something very advanced and detailed. So okay. I hope you are familiar with the interface. If you are not, then also it's fine, because if you will start creating, so app will automatically guide you, and it's very simple too. Most probably you don't need any kind of guidance from outside to use it. So let's start. We are creating a sphere. Don't worry, we are on the topic, we will create here only. It's just to clear your basics. So let's start. If you are not aware of tools, so I will create a box at the corner which will tell you about tool I am using here and its function. I will explain also some complex ones, but for some basics. So let's firstly create a circle, fill it with black color. It's looking like a hole. Let me introduce to a brush over here. It's called a slide brush. It works the same way as bulb work. You can see on the screen. But there's a problem. When I am using it, it is acting over whole canvas, but I want it to act only on that circle. So I will use another tool for that purpose. This tool is called as lasso. You can use it manually also, but if you have definite boundaries, so use magic wand. It's very handy. Now let's put light bulb. Now this circle is looking like a bubble or something like that. Now let's reverse the lasso and add its shadow. Again reverse the lasso and create 1 or 2 layers of airbrush around its circumference and add a little bit of highlight. Now look at this. It is looking like a sphere. Not very detailed one, but it's looking like one, okay? So now let's reverse the whole process and create it without light. So I'm using airbrush. I mostly use airbrush for my processes. It's done. So I hope you understand the basics of light, shadows and highlight. I had created a short video around it before, in which I told you how to shade a face, in which I referred lights and shadows at contour and highlighter. Means face contain many more things, like there are pigmentations, pores, dots. There are lots of things in face, but if you want to create something flawless like that, so you can watch that video after this, okay? And coming back to the topic, let me use it and create a hair strand. I'm using this brush named hair. Brushes multiply your speed, so don't try to be over smart and use brushes. These are just random lines of different opacity. Now let's add lights and shadows to it. I want to make it look like a bend strand, so in bend area the light won't reach in that amount, so it's darker than other areas. I hope you get my point. Now now let's just blend everything together, and it's done. It's very basic. Let me just duplicate it and merge it together, and look at this. It's looking like hair. Now let's use this process on a face. I have this basic body structure. Let's create its hair. Let me first create a rough hair structure. I'm creating everything in a different layer because it's very useful. It won't affect your previous work. Now let's create a base, and now add highlights and shadows to it. Looks interesting. It's done. Let me show you an interesting thing to you. I recorded it earlier. I think I should show this. I think I should show this to you. Looks magical, isn't it? In this manner you can create anything. It's not about hairs. You just need to know basics, and you are all set to become an artist. So how is this? I am not a teacher, so I don't know if I went too basic or you didn't get it. Kindly comment your review. It will surely help me. If I will create something like this again, I will be able to provide you something better than this. One of my followers asked me like how you create hair, so I don't know if it will be helpful for her or not, because I'm pretty confident about my laziness that I will upload this weeks after she had asked that question. But I hope it will be helpful for someone else who is just starting. So comment down below if you want me to create something else, and thanks a lot for watching. Literally